What up, y'all? JB Styles here with a quick predictions vlog. Been a minute, so those of you already know how I operate. We'll just skip that. No table of contents provided either. I'm just going to get into this card right quick. Here we go. It's going down Atlanta Lose, y'all. August the 26th. Couple battles, primarily put on for the Canadian scene. Canadian battle rap has been elevating for quite some time now, so I mean, if y'all know, you know, and if you don't, get familiar. But aside from that, I'll start from the bottom of the card, work my way up. Let's just get right to it. No bullshit. So we got Snaggletooth Bandit against China, I don't know. Never seen the name before, with all due respect, so I'm trying my darndest to get this accurate, but 9 times out of 10 says I'm probably wrong with all 3 of those guesses. Regardless, I can't really speak much on this battle aside from the fact that Snaggletooth has the experience. So if you kind of see where I'm going with this regarding the little bit of the leverage, I guess you could say, that'll sit like that. Can't really speak too much on this, so let's just move on. Junior Misfit versus Stones with 3 Z's, 3 Z's, whatever the fuck. Again, referring to the first battle, can't really speak too much on this one aside from the fact that Misfit has more of the experience. So you see where I'm going with that. Next up, we got Fibs versus Joe Swift. Fibs, GZ. He's been around that for quite a while. Now, when I say quite a while, I mean while back. Like, it's been a minute. If you see his past battles, you see exactly how he's put on. Well known for his writing and his flow. Now his opponent, Joe Swift. BVB. If you know, you know. Monsieur Swift is very witty, comedic. He's a funny guy. So, the experience level, I mean, if I had to angle this one, I'm going to keep this one 1,001.8%. I ain't here to bullshit, waste anybody's time, sugarcoat, none of that jazz. If I had to pick somebody winning this battle, I got Swift with the W. No gentleman's 30, but I got a 2-1. Now, if he happens to go that route and end up freestyling his 3rd round or his 2nd and 3rd, whatever the case is, the tides may turn. But until then, I'm going to rock with that. Regardless, it's going to be a good battle, and both these guys are going to put on for an entertaining matchup. Mark my words. Next up, Earthbound versus Ill Cause. Now, this is, again, I don't know who the hell Earthbound is. Heard the term Earthbound, but nonetheless, we ain't going to be talking that shit. His opponent, Ill Cause, been around for a minute. KOTDPY, battled, Double A Ron. And his last battle was against Slum Glutton. Season 1 event. Regardless, that footage will be dropping fairly soon. I mean, again, like, since I haven't heard of Earthbound, I can't really speak too much on the fact, but aside from this being, Cause has been putting on now for a minute, so I mean, it's not like he's got any slack behind him, nobody's wondering what ifs. Cause is always prepared with 3 rounds, so I mean, again, like, this kind of favors, a certain MC. But regardless, this is going to be a good one, and I'm sure Earthbound's going to show up with some earth-shattering material. So, moving forward, we got Dan's Madigan against Lil Q. If you know what Dan's material is like, I'm sure he's going to make everybody laugh. And mad props to him for bringing the props with him. Kind of whack. But anyways, let's carry on here. Aside from being a funny guy, his opponent, Lil Q, more or less on the same boat. Jokes like no tomorrow. Q also has stage presence. He does invoke that crowd control, the odd punch here and there, but you got to stay ready with Q because Q, experience as well, that comedy, he more or less favors and caters to the crowd. So, I mean, if I got to pick someone walking out with the W, I got Q with this one. 3-0. Prove me wrong, Dan. Prove me wrong. But aside from that, it's going to be entertaining nonetheless. Next up, then we got the co-main event. Rocky Nelson and yours truly, I suppose. I don't really have that much to say on this battle, but I will say Rocky is the homie. This is going to be a great battle, and we're going to put on for a classic. That's that. Then we got the main event, Billy Shakes versus Boss Man. Now, Billy Shakes, and he does what he does. From the Berta division, he's been around for a minute. Got to give credit where it's due. Works on a lot of multis, flow. That's more or less his lane. Then you got Boss Man, Beast Mode. Been around as well for a minute. More so joke prone. Brings a lot of comedy. Throws out the random haymaker. So if you're not paying attention and he catches you, man, you're going to sleep. Going to sleep. Never underestimate the boss, man. Because he will give you that work. No temp shit. So if you're on site and you see the boss and he's got those papers ready for you, you already know you're getting checked off. You know what I'm saying? Kind of went off there. So anyways, with Boss Man, funny guy, and the crowd always rocks with his material and his oh yeah shit. But regardless, if I had to pick a win out of this one, definitely going to be a good battle. Regardless, styles clash. But I got Boss Man with the Gentleman's 30. Now, ladies and gentlemen, with that said, that's it, man. That's the vlog. You don't get these from me often, but when I talk, I know y'all listen. So, I'll see you there. August the 26th, Lana Luz, Vancouver. Word.